Okay, so in this part of the onboarding process, we are going to be going over how you can provide your website login credentials to us. So of course, for SEO, we are going to need to gain access to your website. Now, depending on what CMS platform or content management system platform you are using is going to depend on the information that you provide. Most people use a WordPress site. However, the questions or the information that we require is really the same, regardless of if it's WordPress or Drupal or Squarespace. It really doesn't matter. The information that we require will all, for the most part, be the same. So I'm going to do WordPress as an example, and you can see here that we've asked you for 3 fields. Number 1, we've asked you for the website login URL. We've asked you for the username or email, and we've asked you for the password. Now, if you are familiar with WordPress and you know how to use it, you can certainly add us as an additional user inside of your WordPress platform. However, just make sure that when you do so that we have the full capabilities as an administrator so we can make the changes that we need to. Beyond that, let's make the assumption that maybe you aren't familiar or you don't know how to do that. So let's just talk about how you can provide the website login credentials. So let's say we'll use our local Leverage SEO site as an example. So with regards to WordPress, typically in 98% of the cases, the WordPress login URL will be the website domain. So in this case, it's localleverageseo.com/wp-admin. Okay. So I'm just going to copy that and I'll just pull up my notepad here. So the WordPress would be that URL. So if we click enter here, that is going to take us to the login screen. Now, in this case, I can see that the username is 2896. The email will also work. So there's an email attached to that username, which you wouldn't be able to see here, but you very well may know it. And then I would just simply enter in this password here. And I would just simply include this password, and I would enter those into the form on the Local Leverage SEO onboarding page where we're asking you for those details, the page that you're on currently, and you would click submit. Now, there is the possibility that maybe somebody else manages your website for you. Maybe you've got a web developer or a webmaster. If they have access to it and you do not, please select the option that says you don't have access and provide the web developer or the webmaster's contact information in the detail fields. That way, we can reach out to them and gain the information that we require to get started on your project. Okay, it's very, very important that we do have this information. So please make sure not only that you provide it, but please test it to ensure that it is accurate, because again, we don't want to be chasing back and forth trying to find the correct login credentials. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.